Good morning, Kendall Kids, and welcome to your Tuesday, September 10th. And this month is actually Skyscraper Month because you've all been waiting for that because Kendall is really known for, well, maybe not for skyscrapers. But anyways, at least Rochester has its iconic skyline of skyscrapers, and so does Buffalo, and they're both pretty local to us. And if you talk about statewide local, well, New York State has tons of skyscrapers, especially in New York City, where the skinniest skyscraper in the world belongs to us, and also probably the world's most iconic in the Empire State Building. And if you look all the way back there in the background, you can also see the One World Trade Center, which is extremely tall. But if you're talking about the world's tallest, well, it doesn't even really come all that close. The tallest belongs to the Burj Khalifa, which is in Dubai, over 2,716 feet tall. Ooh, that's a tall building. It is so tall, it's been featured in many movies to show off, kind of those vertical height action scenes. But if you're talking about the tallest coming up, well, that's pretty soon going to be topped because the Jeddah Tower in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia is going to be even taller than that. It's actually 3 separate buildings tied together in the middle so that it can sway and move kind of in 3 independent ways while they're interlocking. It's really crazy. But if you think about that, it's going to be pretty wild because near the top of the building, you'll actually be able to see people, hallways and spaces that actually flex and one side of the hallway gets higher than the other. It's going to be pretty mind-boggling. But knowing all that, let's find the flag in the room and...
Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
All right, you crazy kind of kids, let's talk a little about food for the day. On our menu, we have PB&J sandwich along with string cheese, soft taco with salsa, vegetarian beans, baby carrots with dressing, apple, and milk. What's going on with that weather outside? It's going to be a nice, comfortable, cool day today, just like it's been the last couple days, but this time without the rain and the winds. We're looking at a high of 71 degrees today, mostly sunny skies. Looking at much the same tomorrow, except the temperature is going to come up a little bit further towards 75, and then we're going to stabilize in the upper 70s, low 80s for about a week to come with relatively dry weather in the forecast. So about the best you could possibly get out there because it's going to be nice and it's going to be sunny. It's going to be relatively dry. All those really good things. Talking about the Kendall canines, I do have some canines to share with you. Actually, 2 canines. I have both Zoe and Lily right here from Tanvir. I wanted to share those with 2 puppos with you. And they're fantastic dogs. I love to see, 2 dogs in a household too because they get to play with each other a little bit. But I will say that Lily is what I'm assuming is the Chihuahua mix here, and she does not necessarily seem to be entirely happy being wrapped up. I'm just going to say that, Tanvir. She's not really into that. But it looks like you very much love your dogs. That's fantastic. All right. We're going to have to skip out on Monster Box today because I actually had some issues with the slides. So we'll jump back into a double batch of them tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And remember, guys, it's a Tuesday, and I hope you have a terrific one. And stay colorful, Kendall.